What's up? This is Ross with Tactics out here at Soltech headquarters with Etnies lead designer Rick Marmolijo. We're talking holiday 2017 winterized collection. If you're a snowboarder, you'll probably recognize some of the names on here. We got Jeremy Jones, we got Scott Stevens and others. Collab with 32, snow boots and outerwear. What else is going on with these shoes? What's inside of them?
Yeah, so with you know, obviously collaborating with one of our umbrella brands, 32, it was really easy to collaborate with some of the riders. So, you know, going forward, all of our winterized collection will be 32 collaborations because it just makes sense. Yeah. The rad thing about these colorways with these riders is they're all takedowns from their Fall 17 boot signature models.
Okay. So
one is the Jeremy Jones boot. I think there was an all black boot that was with yellow hits, but we decided to kind of take some skate silhouette colorways with this one, just putting a white sidewall on this one. But what's rad about this collection as well is they're all weather treated, so they're all going to have gusseted tongues. They all have the micro fleece lining in it, and then they're all finished off with a post-applied repel. So basically, once you get it wet, all the moisture just drips right off.
Yeah.
So that's one thing that's great about these, as well as having a reverse lug pattern. So this is actually the same tooling as the Jameson SL, but we opened up a tooling to where it's got a luggy outsole. And one thing we recognize with the cold winter is that we actually made the outsole a little bit softer, because we know once it gets colder,
yeah, it hardens up.
It hardens up, so it makes it kind of slippery. So we softened it to accommodate knowing that it's going to get kind of hard. So it's still going to be grippy, you know. So there's a lot of tech going on with this, you know, with these boots. You know, going back to the colorways, you know, Jeremy Jones, really stoked on this one. What's unique about this? It's got a rubber printed toe cap, something that he really wanted. You know, reminiscent of some, you know, outdoor boots to give it some protection. It also has the same tongue HF weld that's on his snowboard boot. So Jeremy Jones, you know, rad black yellow colorway. And then you got the Scott Stevens. He actually wanted this to be suede because he obviously rips at skateboarding.
Yeah, he's a sick skater.
Yeah, so this one kind of, his boot in Fall 17 is actually white with gum, but we don't want to, we kind of reversed it. So we did like a gum colored upper suede, using like the bright orange outsole. And then again, having that, you know, that 32 HF welded tongue. And then again, having the micro fleece lining, and then kind of the ripstop to kind of give it that rugged look. And then we get into the Jameson Mtw. So two colorways here. This one is JP Walker. So he's known for being, or liking a lot of athletic inspired colors. So this one is black, kind of synthetic leather, and then kind of this rad elephant print with like the burgundy lining. Again, having his signature HF welded tongue. And then last but not least, we have the Chris Bradshaw. So this one ties back to exactly to his boot. So brown synthetic leather, and then you have the navy ripstop, and then the black micro fleece with some little bit of that navy ripstop, and then the tongue patch ties back to his boot. So rad story here for, you know, holiday 17, and that is your winterized collection.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's really cool. A lot of us, or at least most of us up at Tactics, we're big snowboarders in the winter too, so it's cool to see this, because when we get off the mountain, you got to slip on some shoes, and if you're slipping on like a thin Volk shoe with a flat bottom, you're slipping all over in the icy parking lots, and you know, if you step out in the snow to take a whiz or whatever, you're gonna get some snow on your shoes. So
and the piss will repel right off the shoe.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. If you had a couple beers before you leave the mountain, they got some protection for that as well. Cool. So excited to see the boots come out in the fall as well.
Perfect.
Pretty awesome. If you have any more questions about these, go ahead and drop them in the comment box below, or head over to tactics.com to check them out. Holiday 2017.
Yeah, but it was good.